So are you considering making Kansas your new home? Well, buckle up. I've got a few things that you probably should know and you're probably not gonna like before making that decision. Stay tuned. I'm Davida, your go-to realtor. In this channel, I make videos on everything you need to know about living in Kansas City. If that's what you want to see, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss out. Now, I will be the first to tell you that Kansas is stunning. Landscapes that will take your breath away, vibrant entertainment scenes, and historical treasures galore. But hey, is it the right fit for you? Let's dive in and find out. Now picture this, scorching summers in the southern parts of the state, especially around Wichita. The heat index can soar to life-threatening levels. So if you're eyeing that area, be ready to handle the heat. On the whole, July is the hottest month for weather in Kansas, with an average high temperature of almost 91 degrees. Next on the list, tornadoes. They're definitely a downside of living in Kansas. Being part of Tornado Alley and all, we're talking about almost 100 of these storms recorded annually, mainly May, June, and November. So brace yourself for some stormy weather. Now, while the cost of living in Kansas is generally reasonable, don't overlook the need for sturdier home insurance against these natural disasters. Homeowners insurance in Kansas typically costs between $2,400 and $5,400 per year, well over the national average. That's a trade-off you might want to consider. And let's talk about the lay of the land. Kansas is vast, mostly rural outside those major metropolitan areas. If you fancy that laid-back country life without much urban buzz, you might just love it. Oh, and make sure you get used to driving, because although traffic isn't a headache, the distance between significant towns can mean spending at least 2 to 3 hours behind the wheel. And specialized services, well, they might be a bit hard to come by. Maybe going to a pro sports event, or hitting the theater, or going to your favorite restaurant. Kansas really scores high on the flatness scale, with some rolling hills and forests up northeast, but no mountains or ocean beaches in sight. If you're all about the open plains and prairie life, then Kansas might just be your spot. But if mountains and beaches are your jam, well, you might want to look elsewhere. Maybe somewhere like Tennessee for those scenic views. Taxes. Kansas gets a bit trickier. While the cost of living might be friendly, the tax scene isn't as inviting. Sales tax is on the higher side, ranking among the top 10 states in the U.S. Plus, income tax rates range from 3.1% to 5.7%, and it can hit a steep 6% for higher income. And hey, let's not forget about public transportation, or the lack thereof. Like much of the Midwest, a car will likely be your best friend here. Even though larger cities have some public transit, it might not cover all your needs, but hey, at least you won't be stuck in traffic jams. So the bottom line is Kansas the right state for you? Well, it all boils down to what you're seeking. We have affordable living, slower paced towns, lively entertainment, love for the four seasons. You'd have to love the four seasons, and you definitely have to have a penchant for beef and barbecue. If that sounds like your vibe, then Kansas might just be your spot. Let me know in the comments what you think. Hit that subscribe button for more insights on living in Kansas and the latest real estate info. And hey, if you're making a move, reach out. All my info is below, and my team and I would love to help find a perfect fit for you and your family. Stay tuned for more videos to make sure Kansas is the right place for you.